Hello, I am Vlad the Impaler of your mum, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I've decided to show you my version of the Berber villager rush. I'm usually a arena player, but I've decided to try to improve my Arabia to the point where I get to about 1000 elo, which is what my usual arena play is. So I've decided to try to do this using villager rushes and other tactics like that to keep it interesting. And that's what I've done here. So my opponent is Fuku 2, which I think is a play on the words fuck you too. And my name is Vlad the Impaler of your mum, so we've both got very interesting names. So what I've tried to do is get about 6 or 7 on food. The logic behind that is just to keep villagers pumping from my town centre. So 6 is enough, but the 7th is to do things like lure a boar and just to make it safe. So I've almost always got a villager pumping out. And then what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to scout out Blue's base, so then I can send villagers to mine wood near his base. So we put it from my perspective and put the fog of war on. And you can see I haven't found him. So I know his base is probably either there, there, or there. So I'll aim what I can and make life difficult for him, which is pretty much what this strategy is all about. Just constant pressure, constant harassment, and making sure he's housed as much as I can, that I'm doing damage as much as I can, that I'm denying gold. Pretty much doing anything to cause mischief. And luckily he wasn't too much of a bad sport when I did it. There we go. So I found him. There's his TC, there's his house, and I found a nice patch of wood right here, which will be perfect to build my lumber camp in. As you can see, I've started sending my villagers over to build a lumber camp there. Here we go. So I've got 7 on food there. I've stolen his pigs. And these pigs too, so he's 4 pigs down. I've been attacked by a bear, so I thought this part here was a little bit funny. We'll just see what happens with this bear. So I tried to do something here and it totally failed. So I thought the bear was chasing that villager, it was chasing this one. So I walked the villager into the town centre, hoping that the bear would do some damage, and I delete my villager. And he just kills the bear anyway. I did 0 damage with that, but it would have been cool if it worked, but it was never going to. So look at things from his perspective. He has no idea where I am. He sees my villagers walking past, and they're too fast for his town centre. But he doesn't know that I'm setting up shop right here. He must be very confused, and that was probably a poor spot for me to set up the lumber camp. Maybe I should have set it up there, that way I wouldn't be walking past his town centre. So he knows very little about me, he doesn't know where I'm setting up. That house was to block his berry bushes. And again, I'm walking through his line of sight on his town centre. It's very stupid of me, but I never claimed I was very good. So here I am, I'm attacking his villagers. He knows nothing about me. I know where his TC is, where his woodline is, where his berries is, and I'm causing some minor harassment here. He's only got 36 wood, so if this goes down, he can't build a lumber camp. So, although destroying lumber camps aren't usually a very good strategy, in this case I think I did the right thing. Again, I keep walking past his town centre. And his village, I think he's just a little bit disorientated because he's not used to this happening. There we go, Bill warring here. He's fighting back, he's got the outnumber. But I'm not sure if he's got loom. And now I've got the outnumber. The good thing about this strategy with the Berbers is that extra walking speed allows you to run away from bad fights and take good fights. So he's decided to run into his TC, but I'm very careful not to walk in there, which I'm proud of. I'm housed with 20 pop. He's got 18 pop. And he's sending his villagers around not doing much. He's going to lose another house. So he's got a lumber camp somewhere, or is he mining stragglers? He's mining stragglers, but he can't keep doing that. There we go. Get some minor pressure on here. He could fight that one Vil, but I could just run away. Look, this is really stupid of me, but luckily he doesn't capitalize. Ooh, and it's a fairly even match. This villager's gonna die. He just garrisons his villagers. While they're garrisoned, they're not doing anything. And I'm not going to walk in front of his TC if I can help it. And again, a steady stream of villagers. He's going up to feudal with 20 villagers. I now have 24. And they're doing a fair bit of damage. He's housed with 31 wood, so he'll probably have to use that to build a house. He can't build a lumber camp, or he's got a lumber camp there. So I didn't see that, I don't think. I have no idea his lumber camp's there, but it doesn't matter, I'm doing enough damage. Got a lot of views. There we go. Trying to cut off this villager. No, I'm not. I'm going back to my lumber camp. And I've been scouting with my scout. I still don't know where his lumber camp is, but I think I'm sending him around in circles. Yeah, I'm looking for it. That's what these flags are. So we look at the situation. I'm taking berries from here. I don't have enough wood to build a meal, but I'm still getting enough to produce constant villagers. He's got the pigs back over here, and he's got a fair amount of villagers chopping lumber. And I'm about to find his lumber camp, which is not good for him because it means I can keep up the wood pressure. But he's overcompensated for wood. Now he's got too much wood, not enough food, and only a tiny bit of gold. So going up is going to be difficult for him. And I'm about to put more pressure on him. He's still only got 20 population, and he's going to lose houses and be housed even longer. It's got villagers garrisoned. 7 villagers garrisoned, not doing anything. Chopping a little bit of wood here. I'm about to vilify him there. He's building a barracks. I'm still in Dark Age. We're getting quite late into the game now, and I'm still in Dark Age. Still got villagers streaming in. Attacking this house. He's already housed. It's got 22 villagers, but only room for 15. And at this stage, I've got 30 villagers with 5 pop space left. So over here in this fight, he's not paying attention. I've got only a couple of vills. He sort of trapped them. But he's getting housed again, so he can't really grow. All he can do is sort of stagnate at the moment, and he's been in this position for quite a while. When he went up to feudal, he had 20 pop, and he's still on 20 pop. Meanwhile, I'm on 31. So he's got villagers standing around, not doing anything. He's got no gold, so he can't go up to castle. He's got a bit of wood, a bit of food. I'm building a wall around his lumber camp, so he's going to be running out of wood again soon. And now I've got the outnumber with the villagers here, and he's fighting it. He's taking the fight. Oh dear, does he have another lumber camp? Alright, let's see what he knows about me so far. So he knows where I am, but there's not really much he can do about it. He's got these wheels here, they're running away. This is his whole eco. And he's on 17 population, so his population's going down. 20 pop. If I was him, I would put down a few houses in quick succession and then get back on the eco at this stage. His barracks is going to go down, despite him having researched man-at-arms, wasting resources. Not much food, not much gold. He's got quite a bit of wood. I'm mining his berries and his eagle's right there. He's got a villager cutting wood next to mine. I didn't see that at all. And things are not looking good for him. He's building a tower. I don't know what my villagers were doing there. They just walk there, walk there. I guess I must have been a bit indecisive. Walking all the way over here. What are they doing? So many idle views. There we go. I might have got lucky in this game because I was just as hopeless as my opponent at stages. Look, all this idle time. Here we go. Alright, I'm initiating another fight here. On this front. That's one. I've got villagers. I'm not sure what I was doing with those, but this tower is going to go down. Tower's down. He's got a huge outnumber here. But I'm fighting anyway. Luckily, he wasn't too good at microing, running my villagers away. He's taking care of that one. Got a small outnumber here. But all of his villagers aren't collecting resources, so I'm happy for him to chase my villagers and not collect any resources because I was collecting resources here. Small amount there, and he's literally got no villagers doing anything. And now I'm in feudal too. Look at him. It looks like he's reassigning his villagers little bit by little bit. He could have sent them all back to wood and then tried to get the food ones. What does he see here? He sees these villagers, he's going to fight them. I'm walking them away. Let's see if we can get a bigger picture of what's going on here. Oh, this might have been a dumb move from me. Must be sending him back to the lumber camp. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 4 villagers doing eco, and all of these villagers here chasing down that one villager. I'm hunting deer, which is collecting food faster than his farm villagers. His berries are gone. And it looks like I'm going to be hunting these deer too. So I'll be getting food in pretty fast soon. Oh, that one villager died to the bear. So he's got all his villagers back to work, and he's winning score-wise. I don't know what I sent this villager to do. I guess he's just doing his own thing. I'm gonna call him Steve. He deserves his own video. We'll call it The Adventures of Steve. He's a gold miner, so he's going somewhere to mine some gold. Maybe this pile? Maybe that pile. I don't know. So Blue's got the score lead, 25 villagers to my 31, so he's not too far behind now. We've both made some incredibly silly mistakes.
Azul.
It's got 11 on wood, 5 on gold, 2 idols, 6 farmers, another idle. I've got 9 on wood,
Azul.
9 on gold,
Azul.
10, 11, 12, 13 on gold.
Yeah?
More deer farmers. Are they deer farmers, deer hunters? I don't know. I'm almost up to castle age. He isn't. He's got way too much wood, probably overcompensating from when he was getting housed all the time. Almost enough gold and a little bit of food. There we go. I've stopped creating villages here, but he's still creating them. So he's got 30 population, and I've got 33, so it's really close. And his eco seems to be back on track. Oh, he's chasing my villager with his man-at-arms. So this is the peak army of this whole game so far. We're quite far in, and he's got 1 man-at-arms. Attacking 9 villages. I'll speed this up because it's getting a little boring. And I wanted to go here to mine stone anyway. And he's getting teamed, and he can't see what I'm doing here, thank goodness. But I'll be going heavy on stone, because I plan on castle dropping him. As you can see, I'm halfway up to castle. He's pumping villages. He's on 34 population. I'm on 33, so he's overtaken me in the population count. I'm mining a lot of stone over here. And over here. So I've got 3 patches of stone miners. And I'm pretty much banking on this next move to do a lot of damage. Here we go. It's got 3 man-at-arms. By far the biggest army that this game has seen so far. And we'll watch it from his point of view. Ooh, sorry, ooh, a bit distracting there. So he sees these villagers here. Maybe he doesn't see them, he's not doing anything there. Got a little attack there. These villagers are walking this way. Oh, he knows what's going on, he's chasing these villas. I'm building a castle, garrisoning, but just missing it. Oh, he'll kill 1 villager. He's got enough villagers, it would seem, to stop this, but he just isn't. He's attacking the castle instead of the villagers. More miners streaming in. He's got his TC doing work. I don't know how he's shooting the villagers over there, because the TC's circling here. But either way, that castle's going up, and he's probably winning at this point. He could just build more TCs, and I've lost too many villagers. But there we go, he resigned. Now should he have resigned, I have no eco over here, 8 idle villages over there, no eco over here, so I've got hardly any eco. All my villagers are in this castle. He's got quite a bit of eco still. He's got enough for 2 TCs and then to build farms, and he's still got food and gold. I think he was winning, and yet he resigned. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this game. I had a lot of fun playing it. And I'll see you next time to impale some other dude's mother. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.